What's going on, guys? This is Scorn of X, and in this commentary, I'm gonna tell you a little short story. It was a long, long time ago. I came to this one town. I forgot the name of the town, but in this town, I met this fellow, this weird little character, and his name was Daga. And everybody in the town called him Daga the Weird because he was pretty strange. But me and him became close friends, and he fell in love with a princess. So he asked the princess to marry him. She said yes, but the king didn't like this at all. But one day, she got. It's gonna be a quick story. I'm just gonna give you like a summary of the story, because the video's pretty short. So one day she got kidnapped by this evil creature. So he came to me because he checked my combat record, and he's like, oh, this guy's pretty good. So plus we're friends, so I couldn't say no to him. So he's like, please, can you help me rescue my princess? And I was like, sure, man. He's like, let's do it. And he's like, but first we gotta go ask the king where she was last seen. So we went to go talk to the king, and the king didn't like Daga the Weird very much. So I had to ask the king. I convinced the king that I was gonna ask her to marry me, and that's the only way he agreed to it. So I met with King BMX, and he told me the location of his daughter, and he checked my combat record too. So he's like, oh, okay, this guy's pretty good. He deserves my daughter's hand in marriage instead of that other guy, Daga the Weird, because he didn't like him at all. So he was trying to kill Daga the Weird off. So anyways, so he gave me the location, and he wasn't aware of me and Daga the Weird's hidden agenda, so it all worked out for us. So we came to this castle, this abandoned castle, where this evil monster was holding the princess. Princess Dancy was her name. So we came to the abandoned castle, and we heard this terrible noise. It sounded like a crunching noise, like somebody was eating something. It was very loud and heavy breathing, and it reeked. It smelled like shit. And then we heard Princess Dancy yelling for help, and we were trying to get her out of her prison, her cell. And then that's when the beast, the big ogre known as Big Urs, that's his name, Big Urs the ogre, fought us to the death. So, he couldn't take on both of us, but he did put up a good fight. He scratched me a little bit. He cut my eye. He knocked the wind out of Daga. So then we rescued the princess, and we went back to town. And then the king was angered because he learned about our secret agenda, me and Daga's agreement. So the king, he was mad at me, and he's like, oh, I'm about to fry your ass. And then I checked his combat record, and I was like, oh, you're a booster. Look at these stats, man. So the moral of the story is, don't challenge me, I guess. No, it's just a random story, guys. I've been watching a lot of commentaries lately, and these guys come up with these stupid stories that aren't even true at sometimes. So I don't know what I'm saying. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. The video is the more of the important thing. I hope y'all learned some kind of movement, strategy, whatever. Thanks for watching the video, guys.